back to my channel. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but it is 2 weeks since my BBL surgery. I cannot believe how fast time has gone by and all the freaking trauma that I put my body through. I seriously was not expecting it to be this much of a hassle and of pain and of just like different things that need to happen for recovery. I could have sworn that I did as much research as I could have before I went into the surgery, but then I find out that no, I didn't. So it was all like a mess trying to figure it out once I had already done my surgery. But anyways, I'm only gonna do a very brief rundown of the important tips that I would give girls that are choosing to go through the surgery, or anyone that's choosing to go through the surgery, because there are things that I realized people don't really talk about them or at least I didn't see anyone talking about it through the research that I did, and I just think it's very important to put it out there. So I'm really sorry if I'm talking too fast, but it's just that my kids went out to grab a snack, so I literally have like 10-15 minutes to get this done, or it's just not gonna happen. Okay, so first of all, things you should know: the swelling and the pain are more than anything I could have imagined. My face, like, you literally could not recognize my face, and I'm purposely leaving this face empty because I do want to share some pictures. My face was swollen. The first day I was in shock. I have never seen my face like that. The swelling was incredible. The pain, imagine you're sleeping and all of a sudden you wake up and boom, a fucking bus hits you. That's literally the feeling of waking up from the anesthesia after your surgery. I didn't have a 360, lipo 360. I only did lipo like in this area right here. My little baby fupa that they called, it's gone. Okay, so also here are my before and afters. I do want to share that with you guys right away because I know that's what everybody wants to see. So the before and afters, I always worked out, always, but no matter what I did, the little baby pouch that was here was just never gone. And I feel like if I decided that I'm never gonna have kids again, I do not want any more children, why not? Like, why not? Why not do it? And since I'm already getting rid of the fat, why not put it somewhere where it's needed, like my butt, right? So that's the reason why I decided to do the whole BBL thing versus just the liposuction. Because why am I gonna throw away something that I need, right? So yeah, the swelling was horrible. The pain was horrible. Also, for anyone that has small children, I would highly recommend that you evaluate your situation with your children. I have 2 kids under 3 years old. So they're like technically going through their terrible twos. And let me tell you, right now, they're horrendous, terrible twos. Not just terrible, they're horrendous, okay? So my daughter's always crying, wanting me to hold her. And I knew this before I went into surgery. And I wish I would have thought about it a little bit more, because maybe if I would have held off maybe another 6 months to a year, it would have been a lot easier for me during recovery. Now it's already over, so it's like there's nothing that I can do about it. But if you have small children, because I know moms usually we tend to become desperate about our bodies, but if you have small children, I would highly suggest you really figure out like who can help out with the baby, because not only are you gonna need your full energy like focused on your body and recovering, and I cannot imagine, like, I had a dear friend of mine that I love dearly, a friend of mine, she was like an angel. She took care of me for 3 days, and other people that stepped in. And now that I have a chance, thank you guys all so much for taking time out of your day to come and see me, to bring me flowers, to bring me food, to send me things, to share your remedies with me. I will forever be grateful for all of my friends. They say that when you're going through hard times, you find your tribe. I definitely found my tribe. And thank you guys so much for going out of your way for me. I will forever be grateful for that. And so yeah, my friend Jenny took care of me, and I cannot imagine being home and having to take care of my children that don't understand. They don't understand that mommy's hurt and mommy needs time, and mommy can hold them, mommy can feed them, mommy, you know. So please, if you have small children, really consider that part of it. Another thing that I think is really important to point out is the remedies that you're going to be using for your recovery. I have been pumping my body with nothing but all natural supplements. I didn't take the Norco. I don't like how it makes me feel. I don't like feeling high. I don't feel like I don't have control of my body, so I did not take it. The ibuprofen, even though the pain was really bad, the ibuprofen helped enough so that I didn't have to take anything stronger. And because I was resting those first few days at my friend's house, thank God, I didn't really need that extra help with the pain meds. So I'm gonna list here also every single little thing that I took so that you guys can see if it works out for you. My doctor and my massage therapist both told me that my recovery was way more accelerated than anybody else they had ever seen, and I know it's because of everything that I've been taking. So I'm gonna share it with you guys and hope it helps out. Okay, something else that is very important to talk about: the post recovery expenses that you're gonna have. It's not just about the pillows, it's not just about the doggy pads. You're gonna need massages, the post lymphatic massages. I really wasn't draining a lot. You guys can hear my little bit outside, whatever. So I didn't drain. And the reason why is because I was so slim before surgery. And so my doctor, the massage therapist, told me that it's heavier set people that have the draining going on. And I was so shocked. I was surprised that there was nothing coming out. Like, my friend literally covered the whole apartment. And I mean the whole apartment in doggy pads because we thought that I was going to be draining and bleeding all over the place. It was nothing like that. But the massage therapist did say that it was because of my body type. There wasn't really much to drain anymore because the doctor literally used everything that he could in this area for the fat transfer. So yeah, you're gonna need your pulse lymphatic massages. They run about 100 to 150 per week, and you're gonna need a minimum of 5 massages after your surgery, once a week. So that is an extra expense that you're gonna have to add to your surgery cost. And of course, not to mention your food. If you're gonna be Ubering to your doctor's appointments afterwards, whatever. And seriously, big props to everyone that has taken their surgery or had done their surgery outside of the country, because my ride was only 20 minutes from Orange County to my friend's house. And I remember being in and out of it. It was so bad. It was so freaking painful. I cannot imagine doing the whole crossing the border thing. So big props to everyone that has done that, because no, it's a huge no for me. Something else I want to point out that I just thought about: the bruising. The bruising is horrible. I'm gonna again share some pictures with you guys so that you can see. The bruising was more than anything I was expecting. I don't know why people don't talk to you about how painful it is. Like, they tell you, yeah, it hurts. My doctor said it's gonna hurt like when you work out and you're sore the next morning. Like, no, doctor, I work out. I've worked out for many years, and not once have I ever woken up with this type of pain. Like, it is definitely not like waking up sore the next day, okay? It freaking hurts so bad. I've gotten my boobs done. I had gotten my boobs done in my early 20s. I remember that being super painful, and I've had 4 kids. You know, I've been through labor 4 times. It is more painful than both of those things. So right now I am wearing my full body faja. It's a full body. This right here is my actual hips. There's nothing there, but in here I have a little foam action going, and in the back as well. So my waist is technically a lot slimmer than what you can actually see. I am super happy with my results. Like, my little baby fupa is gone. I said goodbye to it before surgery. So, you know, let her know I wasn't gonna miss her. And your girl has hips now. Like, this is what it feels like to be a woman. I never knew what it was like to have hips. I was square, like just square right here. And yeah.